Alright, y'all. I want to show y'all how to get this out of there. I showed y'all before, okay? But the hard part I found out was the seed. Alright, so we're trying to get the seed. These have been in the refrigerator for a couple days. I mean, about a week. So I don't know how long they're supposed to last. Okay, so we get it out like this. Alright. See that? But they said to get the seed out of it, I seen one video doing this. So she made it look so easy. They say you're supposed to be able to squeeze the seed out. I'm showing you. I always show y'all the real. Okay, wait. Alright, so camera lady turned it off and turned it back on, told me to put the knife in it and turn it around. Alright, she told me again I was doing it wrong. She said take it up from over here. She can talk while she got the camera. I just want her to know that. Today her birthday, y'all. Say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Alright, so like that. She said do this and go around.
No, like cutting a circle around the seed.
Okay, so we're gonna cut a circle like this up here.
No, at the bottom of it.
That is the bottom of it.
That's the side of it.
Right here is the bottom.
No, like right there.
Right, that's what I just did. Okay, so I cut right there. And then we're gonna try to squeeze it out. I guess that's what she's telling me, to squeeze it out. Oh my God. Because this is the way I was doing it, y'all. Just like when I first cut a mango, I didn't know how to cut a mango. There's always got to be an easier way. Oh my God, that is not the right way, Tizzle. Okay, because if you do this, let me show you what happens if you cut it the way I'm trying to cut it. I'm going to let her cut the next one. See how it grabs onto all of that? You don't want all of that on there. It's just as juicy. That's why my hands look wet. Okay, see that? You don't want that on there. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off and we're going to let her cut it since I don't know what I'm doing. All right, she just turned the big 1H, y'all. Happy birthday. Hold on. All right, y'all, she's trying to rush and do it. Tell her to slow down. We're trying to learn. Now she's going to poke her finger. You know, these youngins don't know they got to be careful with that knife. It's not as easy as she thought. Yeah, because I'm like, I know I'm not a duh. Look how she holding that knife, y'all. Why is she holding that knife? Like she finna just cut a steak. Move your finger back. Let me see what you're doing. All right, y'all. We're going to see. We got 2 whole minutes to wait and see if she can get this seed out of there. Because it has to be a simpler way. Because by the time you do all that cutting, it's almost like when you're trying to cut, what is it, like a kiwi? And it's just sliding around. Ooh, wait a minute, I can't see. Scoot your hand over. All right. But it's so good. I'm telling you, it is so sweet and so super sweet. See? Let me see if you're pulling some of that skin off. Now, who would want somebody messing with their food like that? That's why I'm saying there got to be an easier way. Look, see, it's still in there. I don't know if some of that's supposed to come off or not. See, she thought it was just going to pop out like an orange or something. That ain't that easy. Ooh. See, it still got some of the skin. I don't want none of the skin on it, but hers came out a little cleaner than mine. All right, y'all. So, I guess I'm going to have to eat like that. I put it in my yogurt. That's some hemp seed. And put it in the yogurt. Thank you. And I put it in some hemp seed. Let me show y'all. Put some hemp seed. And then I put some, mix my little, what's that, pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. And I mix it up. Have my little snack. Alright, so now I'm showing y'all about the yogurt. I'm showing y'all about the hemp seeds. Showing you about the pumpkin seeds and those. And then I'm showing y'all about these. I don't even know if Sam's Club still got them. So, I got these when they first had them out. So, just letting y'all know. It looks all messy, but Tisa finna eat now. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye.